we were looking at how we use our two different verb forms in Greek, no? And we've also noticed some patterns between the two forms in themselves, no? So, for example, we had I learn, matheno, and matho. We had I go down, kateveno, katevo. I understand, catalaveno, catalavo. Also, I bring, ferno, fero. So we see how we've been removing the N or the EN, and that's a pattern. Matheno, matho, ferno, fero. And this fero, of course, is the part that we find building our vocabulary normally, no? Like in periphery, euphoria, looks much more like that alternative form, fero. We saw pino, I drink, pino.
Pino.
How do you think the alternative form of pino might be?
Pio.
Good. Pio. Pio.
Pio.
Pio. Good. So we lose the N and it sounds like pio. Good. So if you wanted to say, for example, I want to drink, and you mean like now, for example.
Θέλω να πιω.
Good. And the accent's on the end. Θέλω να πιω. The accent falls on the end here when we change it from pino to pio.
Θέλω να πιω.
Good. I don't want to drink.
Δεν θέλω να πιω.
Δεν θέλω να πιω. So this is a closed feeling. So it would mean like now at the party we're talking about. But imagine you want to say something like, I don't want to be a person that drinks, you know. I don't want to be a drinker. If you say I don't want to drink and that's your meaning, how would it be?
Δεν θέλω να πίνω.
Very good. Δεν θέλω να πίνω. Perfect. So we go back to our standard form of the verb and that gives us our open feeling, our ongoing feeling. I take in Greek is perno.
Παίρνω.
Perno. That's I take or I'm taking. So that's like Perno. Perno. So you can say, for example, I take the train. The train is to treno.
Παίρνω το τρένο.
Perno to treno. How would you say we're taking the train?
Παίρνουμε το τρένο.
Παίρνουμε το τρένο. So the verb by itself, and when I say by itself, I mean not introduced by tha or na or some other things we will see as well. That can be I take or I'm taking. No, we don't have to worry about the alternative form in that situation. I take the train, I'm taking the train, perno to treno. The alternative form of perno, so that form of the verb that will give us a closed feeling in time, is paro. Paro.
Πάρω.
Paro. So again, we're losing the N, no? But there's another change there. The E.
The vowel.
Yeah, well done. The E of perno changes to an A in paro. So that's a bit irregular, it's a bit random. But again, it's fitting into the same pattern. So we have perno and paro.
Παίρνω, πάρω.
Good. How would you say we're taking the train? Give me that again. We're taking the train.
Παίρνουμε το τρένο.
Παίρνουμε το τρένο. If you wanted to say let's take the train, so we saw how we can get this let's feeling by beginning with na and showing that we mean let's in the tone of voice. So how would that be? Let's take the train.
Να πάρω το τρένο.
But
Να
let's-
πάρουμε το τρένο.
Very good. Let's is let us. Να πάρουμε το τρένο. Very good. How would you say let him take the train? Like let him take the train in the sense of, you know, I'm not going to pick him up. Let him take the train. You can do this as well, starting with na.
Μμμ. Να πάρει το τρένο.
Very good. Να πάρει το τρένο. No, να πάρει το τρένο. We saw καλό, which was I call or I invite. Καλό
Μμμ.
as a verb. No, not καλό like
No.
good. And for to call, we can also say παίρνω τηλέφωνο.
Μμμ.
To take phone.
Παίρνω το τηλέφωνο.
No, just παίρνω τηλέφωνο.
Μμμ. Παίρνω τηλέφωνο.
Good. So in order to say, for example, I will call you, you will say I will take you phone. How would that be?
But I will.
What's will in Greek?
Θέλω. No, no.
It's built of θέλω.
Θα.
Ah,
Okay.
good. It's built of θέλει να.
Αχα.
Good.
Αχα.
So I will take you phone. I will call you.
Θα σε πάρω πάρω τηλέφωνο.
Τηλέφωνο. Very good. Θα σε πάρω τηλέφωνο. Very good. If you were to say then I don't want you to call me, you would say I don't want. Na, you take me phone.
Δεν θέλω να με πάρεις τηλέφωνο.
Very good. Δεν θέλω να με πάρεις τηλέφωνο. I don't want you to call me. I don't want you to take me phone.
Okay.
Very good.